on the News Channel 5 network. This is OpenLine.
Hello and welcome to OpenLine. I'm Chuck Long. Glad that you could join us. We have a busy show lined up for you, and as always, we love to hear from you. So anytime throughout this next hour, just make sure you give us a call at 737-7587 if you have any questions, if you have any comments. Busy show tonight being focused on Earth Day Festival. It's coming up April 19th, so it's just around the corner. You're going to get all the details. Talk about how Nashville is going green. So we have a lot of guests on the show tonight. We are starting the show with our first two guests. Glad to have you folks here. Sharon Smith, Director of Metro Beautification and Chair of the Earth Day Festival. So great to have you here, yes, Sharon.
Thank you.
And then we also have Stephen Francescan, Community Relations Manager for Tennessee Piedmont Natural Gas. Great to have you here as well, Stephen.
Thank you, Chuck.
All right, well, let's just kind of kick it off. This is exciting to talk about Earth Day. You're the chair of the event. Kind of give me a synopsis of what is this Earth Day Festival going to be about this year?
Well, Earth Day every year is one of the first major events that's held in Centennial Park. So it's always sort of the beginning of spring. It's on the Saturday closest to Earth Day, which is actually April 22nd. So this year, as Chuck said, it's going to be on the 19th. And it's going to have something for everyone. If you like learning, you can walk around and look at over 100 exhibits from businesses, nonprofit organizations. There's going to be a speakers and workshop area that will be focused this year completely on energy efficiency. There's children's activities, there's farmers market, there's a beer garden. There's something for everyone.
There you go. Well, okay, everybody's interested now.
That's right.
So you got something for everybody.
Local beer.
Even better.
Yeah.
Love that. Now, this is kind of part of the initiative, of course, our mayor, in getting the city to go green. So this is a really huge step in that process.
Well, it really is. Obviously environmental sustainability is an important initiative of the mayor. And what Earth Day gives to the community is an opportunity where you can get basically everybody who touches that, whether it's a nonprofit organization, government agency, or a private business. You can get everybody all together and just sort of celebrate. And that's what Earth Day, we like to think of it as a celebration where people can learn, they can play, they can listen to, this year, Sam Bush performing live at 4:30, listen to some great music. There's just like nothing wrong with it. It's a great event.
The entire day. We're going to talk about a lot of the specific details. Also wanted to ask Stephen, though, Piedmont is one of the title sponsors, so they've really jumped in full force. So how did that come to be, Stephen?
That's great, Judge. We've had limited involvement up to this year, and we stepped on as the title sponsor just because a lot of the values and just the principles behind the Earth Day Festival directly align with Piedmont's values within sustainability and the environment. So it was just a natural fit from the get-go. So
why, let's talk about why Piedmont sees Earth Day as a value to the community, because I know you're big on that.
Well, it's definitely a value to the community in so many regards. Just what Sharon was saying earlier, I mean, it's a free event with great music. You got great nonprofits and local vendors out there really from a grassroots level just showing sustainability at its finest. So it's everywhere from the farmers market, which are local owners out there, all the way to nonprofits that are doing a lot of great stuff in the energy side of things.
Let's talk a little bit, Sharon, about the background of the festival, because I mean, now it is a big festival. Obviously, most festivals start small and hopefully they grow. This one has certainly grown. What do you attribute that to?
I attributed a lot to all of the interest in the community for environmental sustainability. Every year we have more businesses and exhibitors that want to be there than we can possibly even accommodate, and each year we've tried to add something new. A few years ago we added the Green Market, which is a place where you can buy stuff from people who've made it themselves, whether it's homemade granola to last year there was a really neat gentleman there that made purses and things out of seat belts. You never know what's going to be there. This year the thing that we've added is, thanks to Piedmont helping us coordinate it, the farmers market, a produce farmers market. First time we've ever had it, and I think trying to keep it interesting, trying to add something every year has kept more and more people wanting to come out, wanting to get involved, wanting to learn, and that is, I think, one of the things that makes me so proud about being involved in the festival.
Absolutely. Now, it's always great to have sponsors sponsors involved because they help the festival grow, they help the festival be, and with the marketing and all of that. But I also, Piedmont it's nice because you guys have these sustainable initiatives that we'd like to discuss. Kind of clue in the audience to what we talk about there.
So we approach sustainability and define it more along the lines of economic, environmental, and social stewardship through our business to create a value. So again, you see a lot of those integrated into this festival. You know, again, from the farmers market to where it's a local, food that is produced here, sold by a local business person, bought by somebody that's local here too, and it's healthy. The majority of the time too. So you're hitting that whole sustainable circle.
Which that is terrific. And have you seen also, Sharon, people become more environmentally aware so that they want to support this kind of event?
I really think so, and I think that if you look back over the years in Middle Tennessee and in Nashville, you start to see recycling containers outdoors at events. You start to see people looking for products that are made that are greener, that are organic, that are made and packaged more sustainably. I think that over time we've seen that slow shift in our society where people care more. People are starting to see, well, energy efficiency is not just something that's green, it's actually going to save me money. And once people start thinking about what will save them money and how that ties into it, why should I plant a tree? Well, it might shade my house in a few years, and that's going to save me on my energy bill. I really think that green has, the green wave has washed over Nashville, and that is part of the reason why this festival is so well attended and so much fun. And it really is a lot of fun.
Well, and we are talking about Earth Day right now, the Earth Day Festival, which is coming up April 19th. If you're just tuning in, we've got a lot of experts that are going to be on the show during this hour. We're talking about the greening of Nashville and how it really stands out at Earth Day Festival. If you have any questions or comments that you would like to share with us, just give us a call at 737-7587. Now, we've been talking with Stephen Franciscan, Community Relations Manager for Tennessee Piedmont Natural Gas. One of the things, too, we were talking about how you support the community, and there's a number of things that you specifically do, and since you as a sponsor are involved, I want to make sure that people are aware of this. Tell me about the SNAP matching program.
The SNAP matching program is nothing that's really new as far as nationwide, but it is a program to where SNAP recipients, which is basically food stamp, can go down to a farmer's market if it is offered there and use their EBT card to purchase anything at the farmer's market. What the match is Piedmont Natural Gas is matching up to $20. So if you'll go and buy $20 of anything at the whole farmer's market, we'll match $20 in fruits and vegetables. So it's a great way to, again, support our local farmers markets, the farmers, and then also push those healthier alternatives out on the food.
Also, let's talk a little bit about the tree giveaway at Earth Day.
Yes, we have another great nonprofit that's going to be there. You're going to hear from later on. We are going to give away about 40 plus trees that you'll be able to plant, and actually have soundforest.org come out and plant in so many different capacities, all the way from fruit trees all the way up to trees that Sharon talked about earlier. You can plant to offset some of the and help the efficiency on a lot of your outdoor units on your home.
Excellent. Great tips to know for sure. Now, Sharon, let's also talk a little bit about, we touched on it at the top of the show, but what can people expect to see when they get there? There's going to be a lot of booths there.
Yeah.
And let's talk about what some of those booths will be.
Yeah, and we're going to have a map up on our website probably early next week at NashvilleEarthDay.org. But they're going to see nonprofit organizations like Hands on Nashville, Cumberland River Compact. They're going to see government organizations like Metro Water Services talking about stormwater. They're going to see businesses like Springback Recycling that will recycle every part of a mattress, every single part. And you'll have the opportunity while you're there, if you prepare in advance, to bring unused and expired pharmaceuticals. The police will be there, they'll take them. Batteries, and exchange an old mercury thermometer at the Public Works booth. And Souls for Souls will be there taking shoes. So there's just going to be a lot of opportunities. Please check out the website and see everything that you'll be able to do, see, eat, and drink at Earth Day.
Obviously, we want to do that. Now, real quickly, we're almost out of time in this segment, but so you mentioned Sam Bush. Tell me about the entertainment lineup for people that are just tuning in right now.
Yeah, Sam Bush is going to be the headliner. Before him will be the Honeycutters, and opening up will be the Farewell Drifters. And that starts at 2 o'clock on the main stage, but starting at 11 and running till 2 is international music and dance from kids associated with the Global Education Center. And that is a hot place to be in the morning. A lot of families and people out there enjoying the music, and there's a whole area around that stage with children's activities.
That is going to be so much fun. So more information to come throughout the hour. Once again, if you have any questions, comments, just feel free. We'd love to hear from you. 737-7587. Sharon Smith, Stephen Franciscan, thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you out there on Earth Day, April 19th. We're going to continue talking about it. We're going to take a short break right now, but we'll be right back, so come on back with us.